You search as platform.boomi.com.
Platform.boomi.com. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sign up for free trial. Yeah, you have to give your name and your company's email address.
You mean TCS email address, Chaitra?
Yeah, I mean, personal email address, you are not able to access Boomi platform.
Okay.
No priorities. Training account. I say it as training.
So I will be getting credentials
Yeah,
in my personal.
yeah. In your TCS mail, check that. Did you get Shakti?
Yeah, just open my laptop, Chaitra.
Okay.
For 2 minutes.
Okay.
Chaitra, I need to click on activate account, Chaitra.
Yeah, you have to activate account. Did you get the credentials or only the activate link?
I mean, like it's showing proxy server is refusing connections, Chaitra.
Okay, try from other laptop. I mean, not the
I,
company laptop.
I mean, we can't open TCS mail in other laptops, Chaitra. Actually, we have to go through Citrix.
Oh, it's like that for you.
Uh,
Then how do you do that? You have to take that link and do something in other laptop.
okay.
Can you forward that mail?
No, Chaitra, we can't forward to other email groups also, Chaitra.
Oh, okay.
So we can go with that. We can go. We can type it manually, and we can go. We can try it like that, like Chaitra. Is it fine?
I mean, you have to activate for that first, right? You
Yeah.
can try manually, but activation should be done. After account activation only your credentials will work.
Okay.
And try if you have any activation link, copying that and using it in other system.
Even we can't copy it within Citrix, and we can't paste outside Citrix.
Oh, now what can be done, Shakti?
Let me try picking it manually, Chaitra. Let's see if it works.
Okay.
Chaitra, it's showing like token expired.
Yeah, it will be, I mean, like few minutes only.
Okay. So what is next, Chetan?
Mm, you have to figure that out, creating that account.
Okay.
If not, from tomorrow I'll prepare PPTs of this every screenshots of that.
Okay.
We can go through only screenshots, no practical.
Okay.
Did it happen?
No, no, Chaitra.
Okay, we'll continue with the theory class only. I'll explain you the terms.
Okay.
If tomorrow, if you are able to figure that out and create, this is the same steps. Okay,
Okay.
if you are able to create it, then we'll start practicals, or else we'll do only with theory. And you have to talk to your management. I mean the TCS management, and
Okay.
get own account, Boomi account,
Okay.
and you can get trained there.
Okay. So it's only possible with only professional account, professional email.
Yeah. Boomi is free. I mean, the free trial is given only for the organization accounts.
Okay. Okay.
Just a minute. I have a PDF. I mean, the PowerPoint of starting page and all.
No.
So, I'm trying to shift that from this system to. I thought this will work so that we can directly show you the this thing. But Okay, can you see my screen, Jagadish? Sorry, Shakti.
Yeah, Chetan.
Yeah. Okay. Today we are going to discuss about the processes. Okay.
Okay.
The processes and the shapes inside that, components inside Dell Boomi, and what are the logic branches and all those things.
Okay.
Okay, and also I'll help you. I mean, if there was practical, I would have helped you create the folders
Okay.
and explore that and install an atom. That and all would be there.
Okay.
So now that we don't have the access, I'll just tell you theoretically.
Okay.
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 This is the start page. Okay. First, let me tell you what is in process in Dell Boomi. See,
Mhm.
whatever I mean, in practical, or I mean, outside Boomi also, what is a process? If something is happening, like
Mhm.
some action is happening, that
Yeah.
whole group is called as process,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
In Dell Boomi also, it's the same way. Like it is a central component where the Boomi integration is there to move data from one application to another, like one system to other system. Okay, that is called process.
Mhm.
Okay, and okay, this is the start page. See, process contains steps that say, I mean, it has all the business logics and transformation requirements required to that. You can just drag and drop. Okay.
Okay.
In Boomi, process shapes are linked together. I mean, all the process shapes. To create one process, we have different shapes, right? All those shapes are linked together to form a business logic for that process.
Okay.
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 How can I explain you? Like there are map shapes, there
Mhm.
are connectors. All those things are linked together to form one single process. Okay, where
Okay.
it has logic. I mean, logicless combination doesn't work, right? Where it has
Yeah.
logic, that combination is called as process. Okay, for
Okay.
that we use components and other things. Okay, this is the start page where how you start this Bhumi first page. Okay,
Okay.
so this thing, can you see here? Create new.
Yeah.
Yeah, this create new is for creating new components. Okay,
Okay.
and here you can go for build and integration. Here you can create a new process, which I was telling you can combine components and create a process. When you click here on this build on integration, uh, it will take you to a new canvas that working, I mean the building phase, what you do coding or drag and drop, that is called as canvas. Okay.
Okay.
If you click on this build an integration, it will take you to the new canvas page. Okay.
Okay.
Here start with an example. You can explore, there are pre-built processes like simple maths and simple connections. All those things are pre-built in Dell Boomi. That is one useful thing. Like you can just install that pre-built one and you can make edits according to your preferences.
Okay.
Okay, that thing is also there. And here in last saved and last viewed, you can see below, you can see which thing you last viewed, I mean which process you last viewed, or which process you last saved or tested. Okay, here filter by component name, you can have a filter.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
this is how the start page looks. Okay,
Okay.
next we'll come to this building page. Okay, this
Mhm.
is called as canvas, this whole thing here. You
Okay.
can see the start shape, right? This
Mhm.
whole thing is called as canvas.
Okay.
Okay. Here if you create new, it will create a new process. You can name the process here. Here you have new process, right? You can change the name of the process. And before this, we have one more thing here. You have to create a folder. Inside that, you have to create a process. You can do that also. Or you can just directly create a process.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I had like practical, like I could have shown you how to create a folder. So it's just a left click and create folder on the left side of your navigation pane. Here you have one more navigation pane.
Mhm.
Okay, there you can just say create folder and name that folder whatever you want. And after that, click on that, left click on that folder and create a new process
Okay.
inside that folder. You can create n number of processes inside one folder, and you can create n number of folders inside that Dell Boomi.
Okay.
Okay. So this is new process. I am showing you new process. Okay, new process helps you like create, I mean anything inside this canvas. See, these are all shapes. Here you have connect, here you have execute, here you have logics. Like these are three different terms here, components here. Okay. In connect, can you see here? This is connect here.
Okay.
Okay. What this connect has is it has connectors. What are these connectors? What does this connectors do? It gets the data in and out of the process. Okay. Like say, okay, like let's say you have database, the Oracle NetSuite database. So how do you get that data from there to this canvas board? I mean, to this flow. This step is called flow. Okay, it is. I'm not configured it yet. Like it is going from start to somewhere else, where whatever you add here, it is going there. How does it get? How do you get that data from outside? It is through this connectors. Okay, there are many connectors. Shakti, you can open Boomi page and you can search like Google page, and you can open Boomi connectors and see there are like n number of connectors, like be it for business, be it for finance. For separate you have separate things. Like mainly it is of Salesforce, NetSuite, SAP, and the ServiceNow, as I have told in the previous class. So there are like many. You can just drag that connector here and you can add it here, and you can say start the step and take the you can actually, if you add connectors now, you'll get one more tab like this here. See, like this you'll get a tab. Okay. You can you can edit it actually however you want to. Okay. And this is about connectors. Okay, you have many connectors. And what does this execute shape do? Execute is for manipulating and transforming the data. Like if you're getting the data in XYZ form, you have to convert it to somewhere else or something else, and you have to send an error message if that process goes wrong. All those things is handled inside this execute page. Okay, in execute, oh sorry, I think we have to rejoin after 10 minutes. Okay. What does this map, these execute command shapes have? It has map shape, set properties, message, notify, program. There are many options in this. Okay, you can just drag and drop these options here, and each option, each shape has its own properties. Okay. 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 These are also these are called shapes. Okay. Okay. This map shape, what does it do? As the symbol only says, it is mapping from one location to the other location to manipulate or transform data, like one format to another. Like you have it in XML format, you are getting the data in XML format, you have to convert that to JSON format, like that. This map shapes helps. Okay. Okay. And what is set? What does this set properties do is, like it will set some properties, like specific connector properties. Okay, like disk file name should be like this only, the directory should be like this only. Only then you have to accept that file. Like that, you can set properties for that documents. Okay. Okay. This message is like adding a message, like notification. Not notification actually. Whenever the process is running, it is taking some message from there. Okay, this notify is like you can add your email address, so that if the process is failed or a success, then you can set the notify. Okay, like that we have many options here. And inside this, okay, we'll come to this logic. What does this logic do? It is controlling the data flow through the process. How the data should be flown. Like you start here, and you have a map step here. For example, you have dragged and dropped a map step here. You have set properties of this map shape to some other thing, like share the data into two flows. One is for your organization and one is for your personal mail ID, saying that the process is completed. You're not transferring the data to your personal mail ID, but you are getting a notification kind of thing, for example. Okay. So that is called logic. So you will have logic there. Okay. Inside this. Okay. Okay. And in logics we have branches. Okay. Like you know already, branches, if loop, for loop, like that. Those are logics. You know in Java also you have those logics, like if else, if, branching onto different thing. You know, right?
You mean branch
coding. Yeah, while coding you do that, right? That
Yeah.
is what.
Mm.
That is all called logics. You are adding, like say from here, for example, you from here you have got the data from the start shape,
Mm.
and you have to move it to somewhere else. Then you have to add logic there, like branch onto this statement, branch onto this statement.
Mm.
If this data is consisting of greater than, if this data is 0 KB, I mean no data inside that, then fail this process here only.
Mm.
Like that, logics will be there.
Okay.
That is also drag and drop only.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, inside I mean we have connectors, right? In connect we have many connectors like FTP connector, like the file transfer protocol, FTP v2 and
Mm.
disk v2 connectors. There are like n number of connectors also. I've already told the connections.
Okay.
Okay, what that connectors do is get the data to that process, like from outside, like database or the service now or the Salesforce. It is getting data from there. Okay.
Okay.
uh, we have disk v2 connector. In that disk v2 connector, what it is doing, it is retrieving data like from a file and writes data, like from a file you are retrieving it in XML format, and you are writing that data to another file in whichever format you have specified in this process.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, okay. Then I've already. I mean, we'll discuss how to create a folder in components. Okay.
Yeah.
Here, yeah. Here you'll have your sandbox. Another thing like practice one. Here I had some other thing, so I didn't take screenshot of that. I've reduced till here. Here you have one more thing, so that you can left click on that and say create folder.
Okay.
Okay. And you can create n number of folders as well. And I've already told you, you have pre-built connections and processes also, where you can use in Dell Boomi. That is the plus point in Dell Boomi. You have pre-built features in that. So you
Okay.
can just say, here you'll have below left side you'll have another option, process library. So you can click on that and you'll have many pre-installed libraries. So you can just install them. You have connections library, you'll have simple mathematics or simple file transfer just from one location to another location. You have process already built. So you
Okay.
can just install that and access that and edit to as your preference. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and one more thing is that folders are always organized in an alphabetical order. It's not that jumbled there. Or you can add filter also, like show it by filter date, created date, or edited date, something like that. But the standard thing here in Dell Boomi is that you will have in alphabetical order. Okay, if you have to create one folder and that folder should stay on top, always easily accessible, then you should add a hash symbol before that folder name.
Okay.
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 If you want that folder to be in the last, you should have Z underscore symbol.
Mhm.
Okay. That time you can organize that way as well. Like if you want it to be like this only, you don't want it to be in alphabetical order. You want it to have like 1, 2, 3 format only. You can set these. You can use these symbols and manipulate however you want.
Yeah.
Okay. What is used at the start of the process is hash symbol is used at the start of the process. And if you want that folder to be at the end of the folder list, then you will add Z underscore symbol in the name of the folder. While creating the folder, why in the name you will add hash or Z underscore. Okay.
Okay.
So I told you, like you have process library where you have pre-installed processes. So what does that library contains? It contains variety of pre-built processes. Okay.
Yeah.
Like the whole integration is done there only. You need not do anything. Like simple math, you have to say add this number to this number.
Mm.
You need not write a code for that. Like here you are starting the process and here you have done some code on this canvas board
Mm.
and you have to add here something. So you need not write code for that. You can install that and just drag and drop the whole integration here.
Okay.
That is one good thing in Dell Boomi. Okay.
Okay.
And the whole integration, and you can edit that however you want and start building on your own.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. um, yeah, this thing is done, right? Creating folder is done, and next will be installing the process from Dell Boomi. Like you'll have a process library here option, and you can click on that, and you'll have filters for that, like Boomi related or education services related. You have two of filters here, and you can filter it by the published date or something like that, and you can search. Actually, you'll have a search option here in the top right corner, and you can search for the pre-installed process libraries. Shakti, tomorrow, if possible, figure that out and get your Boomi account. Okay, that would be
Yeah,
easier. Like this practical thing is, I mean, theory thing is difficult for you also. I
yeah.
understand. Yeah, by tomorrow, see that. Okay,
Okay.
and that way you can install a process library. Okay,
Okay.
and next comes the Atom Cloud. What is this Atom Cloud? This is you have this atoms inside this Dell Boomi. So what is this Atom Cloud? What does that do? See, that Atom Cloud is a high scalable and highly available execution environment. Like you can execute the processes and all inside that atom. Okay, like it can support n number. It's not that you create one atom and it is only accessible to you. No, it's not
Okay.
like that. You create one atom, and whoever works in that organization, like the organization creates one atom, for example, whoever works in that organization and linked to that account can use that atom.
Okay.
Okay, it supports a large number of users, and it is also connecting publicly accessible endpoints, like whoever in that organization are related to that project or that account, who have given access to that account, it is accessible to them.
Okay.
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 Okay, how do we set up an atom? See, in atom here above this, I think I have taken screenshot here. Yeah, see here you have this build is this thing, canvas thing, and deploy is for deployment of the processes whatever you have created.
Okay.
And here you have manage tab. So